It's a habit. Get that thing done.
What? I need to get a ladder. I need a tall ladder.
Over there in front of your face. Not. You better get the broom, knock him down this way, instead of flinging him this way. It's harder to do it. Alright.
You see him?
I wasn't watching to know.
I had him on the broom. It was just what he told me to do, bro. I was had him on the broom. Ain't someone down there. No, I went, when I did like this, he was right here, I went like this, and I went this way. You don't want nothing. You had eight. I got you. We got to eat something. You know what? I ain't about that.
I don't want cereal.
I
don't know what I want.
Thank you for calling the United States Department of Education. Due to high calls, you will encounter loss of income. Service options are available to you in the automated phone system, as well as on our website, myedtech.ed. English. That was 409-836-924. Is this correct? For yes, press 1. For no, press 2. Please enter your 8-digit date of birth and 2-digit month, 2-digit day. Thank you. The new year, 8-digit January 15, 2026 is 4,314 US dollars. Is this correct? For yes, press 1. For no, press 2. If you have the automated system, we'd like to give you one chance to get your credit answered here. By getting the many questions about your account balance, payment options, repayment plans, and includes Please hold for assistance. To ensure our customers receive quality service and accurate information, call may be monitored and recorded. You will be transferred to the next available customer service representative. If you received a Treasury offset letter, please allow 3 to 4 weeks from the date of the letter for the offset to post to your account. Also, you can refer to our website, myedtech.ed.gov, for more information regarding your account.
Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the NC State Wolfpack,
taking
86
on the
minutes?
team from the playoff a year ago,
Yeah.
the Kentucky
That's an hour and
Wildcats.
20 minutes since
For
finished.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So NC State's offense will come out first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Going downfield for the big play. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. NC State on the move, set up with another first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. NC State quick to the line. Williams will pass. Fires it incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll go to the air. Swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they got the running back out on a route one-on-one. He's got to do a better job separating, though. Just not a good enough route so that when he caught it, he got tackled right away for a gain of no yards.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, NC State.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. NC State going up tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Back to throw. It's Boley. Fires to the big fella. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking for a crease. It's Patterson. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Wildcats are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. NC State quick to the line.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you...
Intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try the outside to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Williams looking for a man. With the catch, it's Anderson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
NC State going up tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
From the gun, the ground game. Past the 40. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune. Territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Give to the back. Turning it on. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Wildcats are marching down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Got it in the middle with Simmons. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gilmore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Timeout, NC State.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. That mistake that throws off your game plan, come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a 2nd. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. There he goes to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kentucky, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Skinner. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the Heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going over the top. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
To the air, it's Boley. Quickly out to the tight end. Another broken tackle. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Murray. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Boley. Makes the grab on the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Snap in the shotgun. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking to throw again. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over UCLA. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Offense in a split backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Looking for room, it's Murray. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Get it out on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Potts. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for space, it's Patterson. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play.
Looking deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a reach the break, it's NC State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Gonna take a shot. Snags it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them and they make big plays for you.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark to give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. NC State quick to the line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Quick tempo here for the offense. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Williams looking for a man. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's the give off the left side. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. It's complete on the right side. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice up there. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hoffman. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense got it on the run.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the 4th quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
To the air. It's Bowling. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They've got the screen set up. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play?
Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They just keep firing. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this is one of those plays late in the game. If it works, everybody's jacked, but if it doesn't, everybody's complaining. You run that draw play, you're down, you need a big play, and you only get a handful of yards. This offense has got to go and got to go now.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bolden. He lets it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He wants a big play here late. Makes a catch on the left. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man in the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, NC State.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Here we go.
They'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Got his man on the right. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course David needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Third down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. And he got it. The kick is good.